What's up, YouTube? This is Gene Saxton. I'm here in front of my house, working on this, excuse me, 89 Y49 CRXSI that I got from my buddy John Martin Bryan. He was the guy that he made the rotisserie of a CRX in his garage, and he flipped it on its side. I don't know if you've seen that video. It's all, I think it had like 1 million views or something on TikTok. But he sold me this at the CRX for $200, and I got it a few years ago. Just trying to work on it, get it back to I think I'm gonna autocross it. So here's my other CRX over here, but this CRX I want to autocross it and maybe take it to some shows or something, get it looking a little bit more better and fuller, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so this video is going to be on this PCI wing that I bought for this CRX. I've been wanting this wing for a while. It's their longest version. I can't remember how long it is, but it's the longest version they offered for the CRX, and so we are going to be unboxing this here. Got the PCI sticker. This is one of the mounts. A few of the other mounting brackets. Got the hardware here, and the other mount. So let's take out so that's all that comes in that box. And then this box is the actual wing itself. So I did use a portion of this box to ship some I used a portion of it to ship an EDM spoiler, so that's why it was already open on one side. Let's see here, let's try not to damage anything. Have the end plates. It looks like the hardware to mount the end plates here. I'm gonna have to look it up and see how long this is again, because I forgot. Okay. All the packaging out of the way here. All right. So we have everything laid out here. You have the wing there, the end plates, the hardware, and the brackets, and kind of semi instructions here. So this just tells you how to where you're gonna have to drill the into your hatch, which is a little daunting, but that's all right because I got spare hatches. So yeah, we'll be drilling there. And then you have the double-sided tape there for the glass, and then right here it goes over the hardware. So you have, this is marked A, 8 bolts and 8 washers, so those are there, and then B is 6 button head bolts, nylock nut, and 8 washers. So just eyeing that those are all there. And then it tells you here at the end that those are for the wing bracket to wing stand. This is for the wing bracket to PCI wing. And then C is the button head bolts and the 6 M6 flange nuts, which connects the wing stand to the hatch. So those will be to mount those brackets, and then the wing end plates, which they have these bolts here, but they're the exact same four that were provided with the wing. So those are duplicates. And then it says down here, if you have any questions regarding this product, please contact Brian at Procar Innovations. And then you got your part number, which is WM-CRX-B1. So I'm gonna go ahead and start assembling this wing here. So just for comparison, these two end plates are exactly the same. So you can't mess them up. And then just utilizing the picture here, they do have 4 holes drilled on this side for whichever aggressive level you want to be on. So I'm just gonna bolt them in by hand, and then we'll have to decide later on which angle we want the wing. But I mean, I think it's gotta be anything really aggressive. And for the speeds that I'll be going, it's probably not gonna matter that much. So I'm going on the second hole to the bottom here. And again, just hand tightening these, just so we have it in place. Oof. Then I do have a dent on this side. Shucks, that sucks. Yeah, that was damaged in. That's gonna be. Oh yeah, that sucks. Hopefully you can't really tell too much. I got this pretty big dent there. I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. Hopefully it's not too noticeable when it's mounted. Just hand tighten these. Oh, that sucks. And I've had this wing for a while now, so it's not like I'm gonna return it. It's just been sitting in my little office space, just because I've been waiting to make this video and to mount it. So we'll flip it over, and then our wing brackets to PCI wing. So that's going to be all these guys. And so the front of our wing, we have to, let's see, this bracket's going to sit there. That's there. There's so many adjustments that you can make on these. I've got all these holes here, but I'm gonna go with a little less aggressive for right now. All right, and so just for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you real quick how you're supposed to mount these. If you see these brackets, they go side by side, but if you mount them this way, you can see that gap that occurs there, so it doesn't sit flush. You come this way, and then they both sit flush. So you're going to mount one set here, one set there, using the hardware that was provided in the little A baggie here. It's a little Allen head. So I'm gonna mount these up real quick. All right, so you see how these sit, and then your bracket here is gonna sit right in the middle. So got those in place. Everything is just hand tightened, and then I'm not sure what happened. I guess they were short a bolt, and so they just threw this one in the package, I'm assuming, just to make it a complete set. Maybe they got mixed up somehow. And then next we will go to wing bracket to stand. So that's going to be B. So B here, those guys are, we're going to attach these brackets here to the wing in order to install it. So let's see which side is, so that faces the car that way, and then these will be these mounts will be on the inside. So you want this mount on the inside, and then the car will be facing that way. So if you have it upside down, you just got to pay attention to the end cap there, or the what is that called? What do they call it? The end plate. So hold on one second. So the end plate, the backup. Okay, so let's turn this way. Oh. So we're gonna say that this is the back of the car this way, and that's facing the front. Just remember that your plate is gonna go this way, with the hatch, the little bracket for the hatch mounting hardware is gonna go toward the front. So just so you don't get confused in the orientation. That's probably a little bit more confusing, but you'll see once we get it mounted on the car. All right, so just reviewing. I have it on here mounted just at any kind of at any hole point, and it's super adjustable. One of the things I did was I wanted to put the bolts on the inside, and then have the bolt head on the outside and the nut head on the inside, just for a little bit of a cleaner look. People are going to see the outside a little bit more than the inside. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten all these down pretty snug, and then go ahead and move to the hatch, and we'll go ahead and figure out the markings and everything from there. So I had to go back to PCI's website and just make sure I had this wing oriented correctly with the sharp tip here on the back, and then those end plates like that, and then the front is kind of like a rolled front. So just so you know, and then over here you can see I don't really, you're gonna have to center the wing yourself, pretty much. I don't see any landmarks or anything, so whenever you do go to install it, it's gonna be off a little bit, and then one of my big issues right here is that this plate doesn't sit completely flush on this side. I'm not sure if it's what's going on, but I would like the plates to sit flush, because when you go to take off the double-sided tape, you're gonna have an area that's not sitting flush. So I'm assuming that these holes here are oval shaped, so you have a little bit of play wiggle room, and then you might have to adjust these bolts up here to get this bottom part to turn a little bit and angle correctly, so it can seal and mount properly. All right, so I've placed my wing and measured up my holes. So in these specific locations is where I will be drilling. And then I've gone out and pulled out my measuring tape and made sure that the gap is equidistant. So you know, it's looking pretty close. Next we're going to drill, but then you have to remove this bottom garnish here. I was hoping that it would already be out, but apparently I had no reason to remove this so far. So you're going to use a stubby, and then there's just 4 screws here, and then you got to be careful you don't break the mounting clips in there. So let me grab my stubby and we'll have this out shortly. All right, so I had the Phillips stubby here and removed the 4. Removed them for the most part. And then you just got to be careful because there's the clips here. Oh, this may have been removed already. It shouldn't have come off that easy. But yeah, so whenever you do remove it, there will be clips on the back side that you want to clips will be on the back side, and you want to pull downwards so you don't break all the clips. And this has 2 clips left intact out of 5, so those were all broken previously. And then you can see here where we are going to drill is actually right in behind here. So we'll have to finagle our way in there, and then also watch out for these wires. On this side, there's no wires on that side, so we'll be good on this side. But the driver's side, you have your wiper motor over there. So you're not going to want to drill too far into there, but we should be good. All right, so for the holes, I will be using 7/32 drill bit, which is almost the same size as the bolt. I might have to step it up 1 to the 1/4 inch, but we'll see. So I have about 8 other hatch shells in my backyard, so if this one doesn't come out right, it's not a big deal. I have another I think I have another Y49 hatch back there as well. So just remember to do your measuring, double check, measure twice, cut once. Good luck, peeps. So I went with the smaller drill bit. Try to go in the center of my markings there. This side was all jacked because my body position, I couldn't get over here. But so you may have to widen these up a little bit in order to make some adjustments and get your wing to fit right. And as I suspected, the 7/32 holes are a little too small. So I'm gonna have to move up to the 1/4 inch drill bit. All right, so once again, the passenger side is gonna be easy to get the hardware on, except I dropped the bolt down in here, so I'm gonna have to pull my magnet out. And then the driver's side is gonna be a little bit more difficult to get in there. You're gonna have to be very careful. Use your magnet, use whatever you got to try to get the hardware started on that side without dropping it down into the deep abyss. All right, well, that's the end of this video, I guess. I need to go get some more nuts because I've dropped all most of the ones that I've had into the hatch there. So one of the things you may do is trim the inside of this hatch so you can see better and get under here. I think this back hole is going to have to be drilled a little bit further up because I feel like I'm hitting something inside of there. The other side is good to go. Yeah, that's about it. And then I'll, of course, just do some adjusting. Is this it's like tilted back. Let's see if I can stand back here. Let me find some walking space. So adjust the wing a little bit. Try to get a little bit more aerodynamic than that. It's kind of like lowrider style status there. Yeah. So all in all, not too bad of an install. I do have to remove the double-sided tape, but I just need to make sure that sits flush there. I don't want to have issues with that. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I hope this helped somebody and gave you confidence to do your own. I was trying to find other videos and only found a few others online, and so hopefully you have the confidence to drill into your hatch. It took me a long time. Again, even though I have spare hatches, I've had this wing for about maybe a year and a half just sitting in my office, and so it just took me a little while to build the nerve, you know, to get out here, assemble it. I didn't think the assembly was going to be as easy as it was. It was super easy assembly, and you can just figure everything out yourself pretty much. Yeah, so I hope this helps somebody. Hopefully I'll have this car out of the garage pretty soon and moving along. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Appreciate you guys. You guys stay safe out there. Wash your dirty, filthy hands. Take care of your loved ones. Remember to subscribe to the homies. Young Static, EF Buddies, John Martin Bryant, another EFN vlog, Lazy Man Garage, Garage Built Hondas, CRX Seth, EF Buddies. I think I already said that. But support the EF community. Get out there. Get your cars out of the garage. Get them off the jack stands. All right, keep the EFs on the road. Peace.